Although similar to the FIFA games in the sense that they seem to be released every single year, the Forza Horizon games never fail to entertain, and the fourth installment isn't any different. I've played many racing games over the years, from Need for Speed to F1 to Driver, but none of them even begin to compare to the sense of freedom and swagger that the Horizon games have to offer. As usual, this video will be split into multiple parts: gameplay, graphics, and setting, but you guys should know that by now. So here is my review of 2018's Forza Horizon 4. Part 1. Gameplay. As far as gameplay goes in racing games, Forza Horizon 4 are some of the best we've seen in years, and the controls don't change much from the ones of previous games, but they're still fluid, responsive, and simple enough so that anyone can pick up a controller and play. Although there's little to be said about the controls, drifting around sand dunes and speeding through the streets of London couldn't be better, and the simplistic controls make zooming around in a hypercar that much more enjoyable. Part 2. Graphics. Like its predecessors, the graphics in Forza Horizon 4 are absolutely superb. Turn 10 Studios did an amazing job capturing realistic lighting, environmental graphics, environmental aspects like rain and mud, shade, marking on the street, wildlife, the list goes on. Moreover, the devs nailed the colour in this game, making sure that the festivals look enticing with their popping colours, the cars look like they are actually made from metal, and the forests look alive with lush greens and pinks, which varies with the game's addition of changing seasons. These kind of perks are super important for modern games, as they make watching gameplay of Forza Horizon 4 eye candy and hook more people into the game.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards.
Part 3. Setting. The setting of Forza Horizon 4 is a little bit of a letdown. Let me explain. By no means is the setting of British countryside in any means bad. It's just that every Forza Horizon game was set in a different continent until now, with the first game being set in the USA, the second game being set in France and Italy, and the third game being set in Australia. The fact that the fourth game returned to Europe is somewhat questionable, as we've already experienced that with Forza Horizon 2. Again, the setting isn't bad, it just doesn't do anything to innovate on the environmental formula. Hopefully, we can see the game take us to somewhere new like Asia in the future. Overlooking its strange decision for another European setting, Forza Horizon 4 is still a really fun game, with smooth controls and brilliant graphics to boot. In summary, I'd like to give this game an 8.5 out of 10. And I'd just like to apologise for the lack of uploads recently. I've just been really busy and had to focus on other things instead. But I am working on a COD Warzone video, so expect to see that in the near future. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, a like and sub would be very much appreciated. Peace out.